In a perfect world, every paddle out would be a total breeze, and many of them are. But we're not here to only surf in a perfect world. In today's episode, we're going to go through what to do when the unexpected happens, from being out in bigger waves, paddling out through a busy lineup, and what to do if your leash snaps. The in case of emergency hammer. When paddling out, there can be a number of reasons why you suddenly can't continue. Fatigue setting in, waves larger or more frequent than you feel comfortable tackling, or simply feeling overwhelmed. In those moments, you need a reliable and repeatable exit strategy that is easy to recall when under pressure. Catching a wave back in is one option, but that depends on being confident and capable enough to do so in that moment and in the current conditions. The safety position. The safety position offers a stable alternative when a turtle dive feels insurmountable. To get into it, rotate the board so the nose points towards the beach. Then slide back until your chest and upper body are on the deck, while your hips and legs trail in the water. Your legs and weight over the tail act as an anchor, creating drag, and with it, the security of slowing the board, reducing the chance of being unwillingly picked up by the wave. Keep both hands gripping the rails beneath your chest to steady yourself, and let the green wave or whitewater wash over your back. Look towards your destination, and periodically behind for coming waves to reduce surprises. You will travel with the wave for a short distance before stalling into calmer water behind it. In typical learner wave heights from knee to head high, this technique can be used in almost any situation, as long as you have enough time to spin and slide back. If time is short and your nose is still pointing out to sea, don't panic, stay calm, commit to the turtle dive, and trust that you will come through the other side just fine. Once you're through, spin the nose towards the shore and move into the safety position as a precaution, or slide back into your regular paddling position and make your way in. If you crash out and lose the board, reach for your ankle, grab the leash, pull the board back in, and enter the safety position as a precaution. Take a moment to rest and reassess while slowly making your way into shore. Another option is to ditch the board and hope the leash holds, but this comes with a great deal of responsibility toward other surfers and swimmers, as a loose board can be dangerous in the lineup. There's also the reality that leashes do sometimes snap, leaving you to swim in and locate your liberated board somewhere near the beach. It's far better to train and practice both the turtle dive and safety position than to ever rely on ditching the board. A snapped leash. Even if we take great care of the leash, wear and tear will eventually get the better of it and the leash may snap. That's okay, it happens. And if or when it does, stay calm. Signal to someone nearby that you're going to swim in, even a stranger. Telling someone you're swimming in means there's at least one person aware of your situation, even if they are a stranger. They can keep an eye on you, notice if you struggle, and raise the alarm if needed. Simply being seen makes you safer. Begin side stroke to the beach. Side stroke is ideal for swimming back to shore because it keeps your head above water, lets you breathe freely, and allows you to navigate while keeping your eyes on your destination. Its scissor kick and gliding motion conserve energy, making it easier to cover distance without exhausting yourself. Swim under waves as they reach you, and remember, the waves want to push you in. Work with that energy, adding your own steady propulsion, and let the ocean help you. Most importantly, stay calm. You're not stuck, you're already solving the problem. When you're back on the sand, give yourself a quiet moment to reflect. Ask yourself, what did I handle well? What could I have done differently? Keep it free of self-criticism. This isn't about finding fault, but about building a plan for next time. Every challenge in the water is a lesson in disguise, and taking the time to recognize both your strengths and your opportunities for improvement will make you calmer, smarter, and more capable when you paddle out again. And then try again. How to not get in the way, and when you do, what to do. When paddling out, There will come a moment when you're passing through the impact zone, with surfers riding waves left and right, either toward you or away from you. Learning when to cross their path and when to hold back is a skill that develops with experience. Think of it like crossing a busy street. How fast is the surfer moving? How much space or time do you realistically have to get across? How quick can I react or paddle at this point in the session? Questions that might require answering in a relatively short period of time. The safest option is to always err on the side of caution. Trying to rush across someone's line, especially if you're not yet sure how fast you can paddle or how agile you are, is a risky move. Your ability to cross cleanly depends on your agility, awareness, and decisiveness. And only you can know what you're capable of, and that might change at different times during the session. So if you're not sure whether you'll make it, or you feel a flash of panic as the surfer approaches, don't go for it. So what can we do instead? Remember, paddling forward isn't your only option. If you find yourself in the wrong spot, you can always pivot. Paddle slightly toward shore to remove yourself from their path, or head toward the whitewater in the opposite direction the surfer is traveling. This might mean we have to turtle dive through the wave, but that's a better result than a crash. Run through these decisions and scenarios before you paddle out so you're not caught off guard in the moment. Being familiar with your options ahead of time makes it much easier to act decisively under pressure. How to communicate. On your way out, don't be shy, greet people. A simple hi can go a long way toward building connection. We're all sharing the same ocean, and both the good moments and the challenging ones can become points of bonding. Often, the nerves or uncertainty you feel are the same things others are experiencing, and a sense of community provides reassurance. Showing humility and openness early makes any later interaction, especially if there's tension, much softer.
Oh, look at H-bomb. There he goes.
If you accidentally get in someone's way, and it happens to everyone, acknowledge it and apologise. A quick, genuine comment like, "Sorry about that, I'm still learning," or "My bad, I'll keep a closer eye next time," can diffuse tension immediately. Most reasonable people respond far better to humility than to defensiveness. After you're out the back, or once the session is over, take a moment to mentally replay those interactions. Ask yourself, what do I think happened there? What could I have done differently? What did I learn? Then bring those lessons into your next session. This kind of reflection keeps small mistakes from becoming repeated habits, and it helps you grow not just as a surfer, but as a part of the lineup community. So, next time you paddle out, don't panic, just problem solve. If you're interested in joining us for a week of coaching here in Nosara, Costa Rica, visit surfsimply.com or subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.